Okay, time for a new video. Welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new. This is yet another Eurovision 2026 related video here on my channel, and another reaction type video as well, because right now I'm about to listen for the first time to snippets of all of the songs involved in Luxembourg's national selection for the upcoming edition of the Eurovision Song Contest, which as we all know will take place next May in Vienna, Austria. As always, you're welcome to let me know your thoughts on anything I discuss in today's video by leaving a comment down below. And as always, there are links in the description to my other social media pages. Check them out if you so wish. So as we are all very much aware, next year's adult competition is resembling a complete shite show at this moment in time. And over the past couple of days, I've seen a few people that I follow in the Eurovision community say that their heart really isn't in it anymore. They might not make videos moving forwards. They're not really going to follow any national selections. I can understand that. For me, I don't really want to neglect my channel, and I am still interested in national final songs as and when they are released. But if my heart just isn't in it anymore moving forwards, and I really don't feel motivated to film, then I might have to think about taking a step back. It's as simple as that. I don't know what's going to happen moving forwards. But right now, I am here to listen to a few more national final contenders. It would also appear that the Benidorm Fest snippets are out, so I'll be checking them out at some point shortly as well, even though Spain have said they won't be taking part in next year's event, the 70th anniversary event, of course, in Vienna. And I also have plans to film my Junior Eurovision preview video. That one will definitely surface within the next 24 hours or so. It's all ready to go. Anyway, Luxembourg are 5 times winners of the Eurovision Song Contest. 1961, 65, 72, 73 and 83. They first appeared in the very first event back in Lugano, Switzerland in 1956. They returned in 2024 after many years away. They've had 2 national finals last year and this year, and both the artists that ended up going to Eurovision did qualify for the grand final. We had Tally with Fighter. She did quite well, maybe a little better than expected last year in Malmö. And then this year in Basel we had Laura Thorne with the rather jaunty and I thought very well executed on stage La Poupée Monte le Son, but she did finish towards the bottom. And she was on early in the running order. Whether that played a part or not in the disappointing result, I don't know. Anyway, I don't have a huge amount of information in front of me about next year's Luxembourg national selection, which is called the Luxembourg Song Contest. There are 8 songs involved. There was a sort of audition process several weeks ago now, and we've known the lineup of artists for a good while. However, I do not have that list of artists in front of me, but I do have a video loaded up and ready to go. It is LSC Samuel and their top 8. These snippets might be very short. If that's the case, I do apologise. The video is just over 2.5 minutes long. What I'm watching won't be in the bottom corner of the video you're watching. That's the way it usually is. And as always, I am looking for immediacy. I am looking for something that immediately grabs my attention. I am looking for something that has immediate promise to it. Otherwise, I might be left very disappointed indeed. So, without further ado, I'm just going to get straight into this, and as I said earlier on, feel free to let me know your thoughts on these tracks in the comments section below. I can tell you this national selection is scheduled to take place on January the 24th, so in just over a month's time. If it's anything like the previous editions of the Luxembourg Song Contest, there will be an international jury vote and a public vote determining the winner. So, finally, let's get going. Yes. Okay. Shirokuro are up first. This is a 3-piece all-male group. Eye to Eye is the name of the track. Okay, this feels like a bit of a rock number, and then also as if there's some sort of not particularly heavy metal breakdown at a point in this song. For some reason, it's faintly reminding me of Queens of the Stone Age. Maybe that's just me. Next up is Steve Castile with Sweet Tooth. Something about a dog and watch me roll over for you? Maybe some slightly bizarre lyrics going on here. Don't really know what to say about this one. Feels as though it has a little bit of momentum. And again, maybe a slight rocky sound overall. Next up is Hugo 1 with Born Again. Okay, that sounds like a fairly safe, more poppier effort. A fair few backing vocals here, and it could be fairly repetitive. Next up is Ava Maria with Mother Nature. Ooh, that doesn't sound too bad. We've got a little bit of violin coming in there at the end of this snippet, and some dramatic drums going on in the background. Has a sort of Celtic whiff to it. I don't mind that. That might be the best one so far. Next is Darius with Melusina. Okay, that's reminding me ever so slightly of France's junior Eurovision entry this year. Quite dramatic, with a touch of the theatrical about it. Okay, not much else to say about it. Next is Andrew the Martian with I'm the Martian. Oh. Okay, I don't really know what to say about this one either. As you can tell, I am not a professional music journalist. I'm not sure I really like the instrumentation that's going on. It feels a bit jarring, maybe a bit too overpowering, if that's the right word to use in this little snippet alone. I don't know. I feel as though that could be a very divisive track. Next is Prison Dorée by Luzac, who has been in the selection before. Oh, okay. So what we have here seems to be a relatively frantic track with perhaps some sort of like EDM elements going on, sort of rave party atmosphere, that sort of thing. Maybe ever so slightly. That means that number 1 is Bad Decisions Hush Hush by Irem. Oh. Okay, so this one seems to be a rather moody, um, quite heavy on the bass. Yeah, maybe a little bit cheeky, maybe a little bit of saucy choreography I can already picture for this one. Bit of a diva type figure, perhaps, giving off that confidence on stage. Yeah, it's very sort of. I don't even know how to describe it, but it feels very heavy. That sort of bass sound in the background. Anyway, yeah, that's it. That's it for Luxembourg. Well, I can't say that I am massively impressed, but then again, these are only short snippets. I would say the best one here, it's a toss-up between Bad Decisions Hush Hush and Mother Nature. They're the two that are standing out the most to me, so they are the songs that I'll be checking out in full first. But maybe you have a completely different opinion to me, and if that's the case, that's fine. Feel free to let me know in the comments section below. There is another video here by Alan Torres. Whoa, I'll go through this. Sweet Tooth number 8. Born Again number 7. Eye to Eye number 6. Merusina number 5. That could do very well. Mother Nature number 4. I'm the Martian number 3. I'm not really enjoying that one. Luzak number 2. Irem number 1. Okay. Well, there we have it. Not much else to say at all about what Luxembourg are bringing to the table. That is it for the time being. Until next time, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and bye for now.